Jack L writes in, he says, what are your favorite F1 liveries this year? Now, for Americans who don't know, livery means basically the uniform or the color scheme. I think it's literally the European word for uniform, where like you would talk about a soccer team, say that's their soccer livery, or I guess their football livery, because they say football in Europe. My point is that it's basically the uniform or the color scheme on the car. And to me, the three color schemes or liveries that stand out the most in Formula One this year in 2020 is, number one, I love Mercedes. The black look is really, really good. Mercedes has had this iconic silver look for a long, long time. And the black paint job this year was more of a move to send a message against racial injustice. Really a cool move. Now, I like the message, but also you got to admit, it just looks good. The black on Mercedes is a really, really slick, really cool look. They got some like pink and teal tints, what are they, accents that look awesome. And so I love the look of Mercedes this year. They're going to win a bunch, and they're going to look really good while they're doing it. Now, my second favorite car is Red Bull. I just love their color scheme. That navy blue with red is awesome. On Madden created team mode recently, I designed uniforms to copy Red Bull, actually, where, it's funny, I moved the team in Washington to Manhattan, and I tell myself, it's not in the game, of course, but I tell myself that, hey, Red Bull, the company, bought a football team from Washington, moved them to Manhattan, and called them the Manhattan Red Bulls, and I copied their uniform with the navy blue and that red because it looks so good together, especially on the Red Bull car with that matte finish. I love the livery. It looks really good. Now, number three, I love Ferrari's car. I know it's that classic look, but you can't deny it just looks awesome. That classic scarlet look for Ferrari is phenomenal. So my three favorite liveries in F1 are the Mercedes black, Red Bull's matte navy and red, and Ferrari's Scarlet Beauty is just awesome. I love those three liveries. It's kind of ironic they're usually those top three teams every year. It's really not about that, but I think they also look really good while they've been successful recently.